Welcome to this .NET MAUI Autocomplete tutorial. In this video, I'll demonstrate how to display text in the Syncfusion .NET MAUI Autocomplete's input field. You will also learn how to customize clear icon, highlight the selected item, and customize the items in the drop-down menu. I opened an existing MAUI application. Here, I've already configured the .NET MAUI Autocomplete control and bound the continents dataset to the item source property. To learn how to add the .NET MAUI Autocomplete control to your MAUI application, watch the video linked in the YouTube card above or in the description below. Now I run the application. As I type a character in the input field, a drop-down list appears showing a list of continents based on the entered character. Next, I want to customize the input field's border. By default, the border appears in a light gray color. To customize it, I set the stroke property to the desired color. Now the input field's border color has been changed to dark gray. This is the default color of the clear button. You can customize it by using the clear button icon color property. Once I select an item from the list, you'll see the clear button in the given color. To customize the highlight color of the selected text, I set the desired color in the selection text highlight color property. Before running the application, I remove the code snippets related to the previous customization. Once done, the selected text will be highlighted in the input field when an item is picked from the list. This is the default height of the drop-down box when I type a character in the input field. You can adjust the height by assigning a value to the max drop-down height property. When I enter a character in the input field, the items will be displayed based on the specified height. Next, let's customize the drop-down menu. I'll customize the background color of the drop-down menu by utilizing the drop-down background property. Then I'll set the color for the selected item's background using the selected drop-down item background property and change the text color with the drop-down item text color property. Further, I would like to add border color for the drop-down box. So I set a color to the drop-down stroke property and define a value for the border thickness. Before running the application, I remove the code snippets related to the previous customization. After loading, I enter a character in the input field. You'll see the customization has been applied successfully. The drop-down list only appears after I type a character in a text field. To have the drop-down menu display when the input field is focused, enable the Show Suggestions on Focus property. Whenever I focus on the input field, the list of items is displayed. Finally, I'll demonstrate how to customize the items in the drop-down menu. Before proceeding, I'll just remove the code snippets related to drop-down menu customizations. Next, I navigate to the main page CS file. Here, I replace the continent class with the employee class and define properties for the employee's profile, designation, and unique ID. In the view model, I replace the existing data with the employee's details. Now I move to the main page XAML. Here I modify the item source property, and I changed a placeholder value as select an employee. To enhance the appearance, I use a custom template to showcase each employee's profile and designation in the drop-down list. I define an item template with data template. Then, within the view cell, I create a grid layout specifying values for margin, column definitions, and centering it using the horizontal and vertical options. Next, I add an image control, positioning it at the center with horizontal and vertical alignment options, and bind the image source to the profile property. These images are already stored in the resources folder. After that, I create a stack layout with specified values for margin and alignment options. Within this layout, I define a label control to display the employee's name and another label for the employee's designation. Now I run the application. When I input text, you can see the suggestion shows along with the customization. Let's wrap up this video. You learned how to display text in the input field using the Syncfusion .NET MAUI Autocomplete control. You also learned how to customize the clear icon, highlight the selected item, and customize the items in the drop-down menu. If you want to see this example's work in code, download it from the GitHub link in the description below. I have also included a link where you can check if you qualify for our community license, which gives you a free license key for our entire .NET MAUI controls. If you found this video helpful, click the like button and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.